Today we will take you on a tour of a country that is 50 years ahead of the entire world. A country whose very name brings only one thing to mind: technology. Yes, today we will take you on a tour of Japan. How do people live in this country? What is Japan like today? Its modern railway system, what kind of country Japan is to live in, why do people here commit suicide, the atmosphere of modern Japan, its dance clubs, and how beautiful girls lure others into their trap. If you visit Japan, what will you find? To see there, we will also fully discuss Japan's technology. We will share much interesting and astonishing information with you today. This video is very Japan, called Nippon or Nihon in the Japanese language, means the land of the rising sun. This country is famous throughout the world for its cleanliness, discipline, and natural beauty. Located in the east of Asia on the shores of the Pacific Ocean, Japan is an island nation considered the stronghold of both modern technology and ancient traditions. Japan consists of approximately 14,125 beautiful islands, of which 4 major islands, Honshu, Hokkaido, Kyushu, and Shikoku, are the most important. This country is counted among the fastest developing and most advanced nations in the world, especially due to its technology and high-speed train systems. In terms of population, Japan ranks approximately 11th in the world, with a total population of around 74 million people. Approximately 330 people reside per square kilometer, reflecting its dense population. Interesting, so make sure to watch it till the end. Friends, you may have seen many luxury trains on social media or in person, in your own country or abroad. But if you haven't seen Japan's trains, believe me, you haven't yet seen the true wonder of speed and modern technology. Japan's railway system is counted among the most modern and fastest systems in the world. In particular, the bullet trains, operated by Japan Railways Group called Shinkansen, are world famous for their lightning-fast service, cleanliness, strength, and punctuality. Japan has also developed a train running on magnetic levitation, maglev technology, called the SC Maglev. This train does not run on conventional tracks, but instead travels a few inches above the track using a magnetic field. Its speed is so astonishing that it can cover several kilometers in seconds, turning hours of travel into minutes. Most people in Japan travel by train, first because it is comfortable, and second because it is extremely affordable, with exceptional punctuality. This is why Japan is world famous for its railway system. Japan's capital is Tokyo, which is counted among the world's largest and busiest cities. Tokyo is globally renowned for its modern architecture, magnificent skyline, and organized urban system. The city's population is over 1 million people, and its total area is approximately 2,194 square kilometers. Tokyo is a city of countless beautiful places, skyscrapers, technologically advanced structures, and charming parks. Especially Tokyo Skytree and Tokyo Tower attract tourists from around the world due to their unique construction. That is why visitors from all over the world try to stay in Tokyo to see this modern city up close. Japan's national language is Japanese, spoken by the majority of the population. Other languages, including English, Chinese, Hindi, Urdu, Malay, Spanish, and Turkish, are also spoken on a limited scale. An interesting fact: in Japan, making sounds while eating is not considered rude. Especially making slurping sounds while eating noodles is considered a sign that the food is delicious, a cultural tradition different from many other countries. Japan's public toilets are also among the world's most modern, operating on a fully automatic system with temperature control, self-cleaning features, and special facilities for differently abled people. The government ensures the provision of clean and modern toilets at public places, which is an excellent example of Japan's discipline and cleanliness. Did you know that in Japanese schools, children are made to clean their own classrooms and washrooms? Japan's education system is completely different from the rest of the world. For the first 3 years, children are given moral training and no final exams are held. Their philosophy is that education is given to develop a passion for learning, not to obtain degrees. Children clean their own classrooms, dispose of their own garbage, and even clean their own toilets. The goal is simply to instill humility in children from an early age, because the environment and lessons given in childhood are never forgotten for the rest of one's life. That is why today you will find extreme cleanliness throughout all of Japan. People keep not just their homes, but also the streets clean. Travelers do not litter on the roads, and people express strong disapproval of those who do. They may even call the police. The Japanese are known worldwide for their self-respect, honesty, good manners, not engaging in corruption, corruption, respecting the rights of others, not humiliating others, not cheating in measurements or trade, not violating laws, and keeping their promises. These people live their lives happily and make 100% effort to ensure that no harm comes to others from them, rather that others receive happiness and joy. Japan is counted among those countries that have an abundance of rice. Food items are somewhat expensive because the Japanese prepare their products using organic fertilizers rather than chemical ones, which produce 4 times more yield. Interestingly, the Japanese do not drink buffalo milk. They believe buffalo is a lazy animal, so people drink goat's milk. Interestingly, the Japanese feed any medicine they need to take to their goats first, believing that the full effect of the medicine comes through in the goat's milk, which they then consume. Additionally, seafood is consumed extensively in Japan. Some foods are also eaten that are forbidden in Islam, such as dogs, cats, rats, snakes, and crocodiles. Some communities living here enjoy these foods, but the Muslim communities do not consume them. Rice wine, sake, is also very famous here and is exported to many other countries. If we look at the social atmosphere, immorality is very widespread in Japan. The people here are also considered among the most morally permissive in the world. The world's largest adult film industry is also located in Japan, where hundreds of films are made every year, watched globally. The dance clubs here are extremely open, and Tokyo's nightlife is something else entirely. Beautiful girls openly stand on the roads inviting people into sinful activities. If you visit Japan, you will have to guard your own faith. Otherwise, a person can easily go astray. The girls here are both extremely open and extraordinarily beautiful. The Japanese are considered the longest living people in the world. You will mostly see elderly people here, with an average lifespan of 70 to 75 years. Even in rural areas, people aged 70 to 80 can be seen working in fields and doing farming. You may have heard that Japan has a high rate of suicide. Why? In such a prosperous country, some people take this step due to depression. Some commit suicide, and others, fed up with life, go and settle in distant mountains. Interestingly, the Japanese government officially has a designated place where people go to commit suicide, both men and women. On September 27, 1940, Japan formed an alliance with Germany and Italy. America disapproved of this alliance. On July 25, 1941, America ordered the freezing of all Japanese assets and cut off Japan's oil supply, severely affecting the Japanese military and navy. Then on December 7, 1941, Japan attacked Pearl Harbor, destroying all American assumptions. 155 aircraft were destroyed. America wanted revenge. Then came the morning of August 6, 1945. The people of Hiroshima were preparing breakfast and getting ready for work. It was 8:15 a.m. when a bomb was dropped from a mysterious aircraft, and 43 seconds later, the greatest explosion in human history occurred. Everything turned to dust. The Japanese government had no idea what had happened. They only found out when American President Harry S. Truman's message was broadcast on radio announcing that America had attacked Japan. On August 9, 1945, at 11:01 a.m., another bomb was dropped, exploding 43 seconds later, this time not on Hiroshima, but on Nagasaki. According to nuclear scientists, this explosion was many times more powerful than the Hiroshima blast. After this, catastrophe fell upon the Japanese. On August 15, 1945, the Japanese emperor announced on Radio Tokyo that his country accepted post-war democracy. The Japanese people were told to lay down their weapons, a matter of great shame for them. At the time of surrender, Japan had 2 million soldiers and 3,000 combat aircraft. The American forces occupied the Imperial Japanese Army and all military bases. Many conditions were imposed, and Japan became an American military base. The Japanese emperor made only one request to America: take control of every asset, every political system, every resource of the country, but give us control over one thing: education. He said, "We Japanese will control the education of our own people ourselves." This decision was granted in the Japanese emperor's favor, and thus the Japanese nation rose again on the strength of their education. You may have noticed that Japanese people do not make many friends. It is part of their nature. Even if you become a national of their country, people here do not violate rules at all, and your designated space is strictly yours. Others are prohibited from parking their car or placing anything, even their slippers, in your space. If someone does, the law takes action against them. Japan also has very high taxes. If someone is the main member of a household in whose name all property is registered, other family members must pay 60% tax to the government to have the property transferred to their names. Due to such high taxes, many people simply abandon abandon their properties. Here's another astonishing fact. While the rest of the world issues licenses for cars, buses, and motorcycles, in Japan there is also an official bicycle license. You cannot ride a bicycle with one hand. Law violations are simply not tolerated. If you are stopped by the police 3 times within 2 months, you will be given a letter clearly stating that you must return to driving school, relearn all the laws, and then drive again. Japan is also the world's largest car exporting country. The Toyota company alone sells over 10 million vehicles per year, and remarkably, millions of orders remain pending, meaning there is so much work it cannot all be completed. And in the 1940s, Japan was the country that built the world's largest naval ship. Buying a car in Japan is easy, but parking it is difficult because you must have your own parking space. Before buying a car, you must first prove that you have a place to park it. Japan's weather is also extremely beautiful because people use beautiful flowers to make their environment even more attractive. You will see beautiful flowers planted along the roadsides, all carefully planted by hand. Japan's annual GDP is approximately $6 trillion, and its currency is the yen.